Hey dudes, on today's episode of PDubs Arcade Loft, we're going to take a look at some pretty awesome 3D shadow box artwork, retro handheld gaming artwork that could be some pretty nifty decor for your arcade and gaming rooms. Xreart went ahead and they sent this product to me for review. They have lots of options available, which we'll go over, and also different price levels if you wanted to buy a fully assembled shadow box like this one, or if you wanted just to buy a cheaper kit, a cheaper template, and use one of your own handhelds to stick in there and make this artwork yourself at a more cost-effective price. The packaging and everything was pretty fantastic, making sure that this unit wasn't damaged in any way, shape, or form. Now, when it comes to the size of these frames, they are 12.91 by 12.91 by 1.38 inches. So pretty standard shadow box size from what you see from a lot of, 3D shadow box type artwork. What I noticed is if you try to peel the protective film off the plexi, it doesn't come off easily. But if you push down on the plexi, like so, boom, comes right off, clean, no tearing of that protective film. They have several different handhelds that you can choose from. When they asked me which one I wanted to review, I told them to send me the Gameboy Color. You also get to pick the color of the unit. They also have several color options available. I told them I would love to have the lime green Gameboy Color. And as you can see here, what it is it's a really nifty, hey, let's tear this thing apart. Let's take a look. Let's set up kind of like a blueprint of what all the original components did. Where was the battery cover? Where was the headphone jack? Where was the DC input? Here's what that PCB looked like. Here were the buttons. Here was the speaker on, off. It's really cool having this, in my opinion, if you're a big fan of these handheld consoles and you want to have something to kind of reference and remember, like, hey man, this is what the technology was like back in the day. And of course, as things advance towards the future, it's kind of like history. So over on the Xreart website, I'm going to have a link in the video description below for this. You'll notice that they make all kinds of frames. If you're tech savvy and want to display a blueprint breakdown of many products, including Apple Watches, iPhones, etc. But they do have their own little console division. So if you head on over to Shop All, go down to consoles, you will find all the different Nintendo type handhelds that you can get these frames done. And keep in mind, the prices are a little bit high on these game room decor. So for instance, this Game Boy Color frame that I'm reviewing right now is on sale for $199. It's usually $230. But they have several options for you if you like the original Game Boy, if you like the Game Boy Pocket, the Game Boy Color, which is the one I asked them to send me for review, the Game Boy Advance, the PSP 1000, PlayStation Portable, and the PSP 2000, all $199. But they also have a cost-effective solution as well if you want to do it yourself. So for instance, if you just wanted the template, let's say you have a unit at the house that maybe it's not functional anymore, but you want to do something more with it than just have it in a drawer or in a box in storage, well, you can pick the template you want. And of course, the artwork is all pre-printed on here, and then you just mount everything yourself for only $59. So that's a great option. Some of us might have handhelds that just aren't functional anymore and looking for something to do with them. So you can pick up just the do-it-yourself kit. If not, you do get the pre-made kits. Now keep in mind, you're like, okay, well, why are these $200? Well, of course, when you take a look at this, these particular products, they are taking a Game Boy unit and they are mounting and doing everything yourself. I recently purchased a Game Boy off of Whatnot, and that Game Boy itself, an original Game Boy, cost me about $75, $80. So if you think about the cost of them, taking a pre-existing unit, taking it apart, doing all the labor, making it look good, putting everything together, and obviously packaging it up, shipping it out, etc., 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 I guess the pricing kind of makes sense. However, considering these are $200 average MSRP, but then again, they're running specials and deals right now on their website, I do wish it did come with real glass and or maybe a more sturdy frame. The frame doesn't feel the absolute best that it could be for this price point. However, the nerd inside me cannot help but love the way this thing looks. What a great idea and a great way to take some consoles that are no longer functional and turn them into art. I mean, this is going to be history hanging on the wall, especially if you are a big fan of a particular handheld. I think this is really, really cool in my opinion. I appreciate Xreart sending me this product for the purpose of review. I'll have links to their stuff in the video description below in case you want to get an order in yourself. But I definitely want to get your guys' honest feedback and reactions, and let me know in the comments section after the video's over, what do you guys think about these? Definitely want to get that feedback from you. If you enjoyed the review, do me a favor, guys, give me a thumbs up on the way out. And as always, my dudes, thank you for subscribing.